Musk declares GIGA Texas open with cyber rodeo fanfare. The opening of Tesla's factory is always a big event. However, the opening of GIGA Texas takes the cake. 15,000 people were invited to party and eat food at the event, tagged Cyber Rodeo. One of the highlights of the event was Musk's speech, in which he outlined the plans and expectations for the new plant. However, much more went down at the event. In this video, we bring you all the exciting details of the opening ceremony. Tesla is on an expansion spree as Elon Musk, the CEO, marches to his goal of 20 million units per year by 2030. Last year, the company delivered more than 930,000 electric cars to reservation holders. This was a significant improvement over 2020, when Tesla delivered just shy of 500,000 cars. During the earnings call for the fourth quarter of 2020, Musk revealed an ambitious growth program: a 50% year-on-year increase in production volume. Tesla conveniently cleared the goal in 2021. However, the implication is that Tesla has to make 1.5 million cars in 2022. That is a lot of vehicles for a company to produce. The good news for Tesla is that it is not short of buyers for its cars. The company sells them as fast as it can make them, with reservations extending into months. Tesla's yet-to-be-released pickup truck, the Cybertruck, reportedly has over 1 million reservations as buyers eagerly await the production. The not-so-great news is that, to produce that many vehicles, Tesla needs significantly more manufacturing space. Its first plant in Vermont can't keep up with the demand, necessitating expansion. Tesla's first overseas plant was GIGA Shanghai in China, and the facility quickly became an important hub in Tesla's global operations. Made-in-China Model 3s and Model Ys are shipped to Europe to meet the challenge posed by a rejuvenated Volkswagen, which has an advantage of operating factories on the continent. However, Musk already realized that competing with the European powerhouses like Volkswagen and Mercedes-Benz by shipping cars from China was not the best strategy, so the decision to site a plant in Europe was reached. Musk ended up selecting a location near Berlin, Germany, the home of the trio of BMW, Volkswagen, and Mercedes-Benz. The result was GIGA Berlin, opened just days ago. Meanwhile, back in its home country, Tesla decided to add a new car production plant to boost its manufacturing capacity. It began scouting the US for a spot to build a new factory back in early 2020. Scouting locations for Cybertruck Gigafactory will be Central USA, Musk tweeted. Nashville, Tennessee was reportedly an early candidate before Austin and Tulsa ultimately emerged as the finalists. Officials and residents of Tulsa put on a lot of flashy moves, like painting a 70-foot-tall statue of an oil driller to look like Musk, but the town would be passed over. The Texas Gigafactory is located on about 2,100 acres of land, east of the Austin Bergstrom International Airport. The company has said it will hire up to 5,000 workers at an average salary of $47,147, with entry-level positions starting at $35,000. In comparison, Tesla employs about 10,000 people at its Vermont car plant. Texas's local government threw lavish tax breaks and incentives worth millions of dollars at Tesla. For example, in 2020, the local school district voted to approve $50 million in tax breaks for Tesla, while Travis County commissioners approved a deal worth at least $14.7 million. Less than 2 years after announcing the site, Musk declares GIGA Texas open. Tesla invited thousands of people to the opening extravaganza. In fact, so many attendees were expected the schools in the area had to close early to avoid the students getting caught in traffic. GIGA Texas is where Tesla will build the heavily delayed Cybertruck starting in 2023. Musk has said that he expected some units to be delivered to customers by the end of 2021. But that never happened. However, the Cybertruck itself has gone through some changes since its initial reveal in 2019. Musk had reluctantly added folding mirrors, an awkwardly sized single windshield wiper, and invisible door handles. In addition to the Cybertruck, Tesla will build Model Ys and Model 3s for the East Coast market at GIGA Texas, and the long-delayed Tesla Semi. The company has already started to build Model Y crossovers at the unfinished Texas Gigafactory in the fourth quarter of 2021. But that is not all. GIGA Texas will also make Tesla's new 4,680 batteries, which Musk has said promises many improvements, including longer driving ranges, faster charging times, higher energy density, and enhanced safety. All of these are thanks to the chemical and physical changes Tesla made to its battery. As expected, Musk took to the stage to address the crowd during the Cyber Rodeo event that officially opened the production plant. Wearing a black ensemble, including a cowboy hat and dark spectacles, Musk drew a dashing figure as the fans cheered him on. He was welcomed to the stage by drones forming an image of Nikola Tesla, the inventor the company is named after. The drones also depicted the Cyber Rodeo sign. Later, the drones arranged themselves into the image of the Model Y. Next, the drones patterned the Cybertruck's outline in the sky. Musk made his entry onto the stage in an original Roadster, taking the audience back to the beginning of Tesla. And that was the note he started his address on. We're going to talk about the past, present, and future, Elon Musk told the crowd, showcasing the first car Tesla ever made, the Roadster. When we first started out Tesla, I thought we had, optimistically, a 10% chance of succeeding. Musk then thanked his team for their contributions to bringing Tesla to where it is right now. Next was bragging time as he listed all the products made by Tesla and mentioned Tesla accounted for 2/3 of all the electric vehicles in the US. The Tesla AI team got a special shout out for their accomplishments and announced full self-driving, FSD, would be released widely in North America later this year. Bear in mind, though, that the feature is still in beta. Musk then explained why Tesla moved to Texas, but there is no surprise there. California was running out of room, and we needed a place to grow big, and there's no place like Texas. He then thanked the state, particularly Travis County, whose officials were in the crowd. However, Musk has been spending lots of time in Texas and has been moving his company's operations there gradually. His space exploration company, SpaceX, has a base in Boca Chica, Texas, and he's been rumored to be living in a $50,000 home on the company's lot. Musk has also moved Tesla's headquarters from California to Texas. Meanwhile, Musk continues to tout the size of the GIGA TEXAS. He compared the plant to the famous Burj Khalifa. Actually, you will need to turn the factory on its side, and it will be taller than the landmark hotel in the UAE. He also added that you could fit 194 billion hamsters in the plant. If you are still in doubt, Musk confirmed GIGA Texas is the most advanced car factory on Earth, as it is a product of its own. Equipped with the famous GIGA presses, the plant will churn out cars at incomparable speed and reduced costs. The new plant has had a series of high-profile visitors, including the CEO of Volkswagen, Herbert Diess. Diess was suitably impressed and exclaimed his own company would not have been able to compete with Tesla had it not approved plans to build its own state-of-the-art plant in Germany. Musk also points out that GIGA Texas will become one of the world's biggest battery cell manufacturing plants when it begins the new 4680 battery. He also pointed out the advantage of having such a vast facility. It allowed Tesla to have everything under a roof. According to Musk, raw materials in, a bunch of stuff happens, and car out. Car manufacturing is actually more complex than that, but you get the picture. Musk has big plans. With GIGA Texas producing the most cars in a single plant in the US, Tesla will command 20% of the auto market in the country. That is 20% of the whole auto market, not just the EV market. Apart from the Cybertruck, upgraded Roadster, and the Semi, GIGA Texas will also produce the first version of Optimus, the company's AI-powered human-sized robots, starting next year. Musk also teased robo-taxis, but declined to give more details. However, he mentioned the car or the service would be futuristic. You might recall Musk had floated the idea of a Tesla car that has no steering wheel nor pedals. The car would drive itself. Musk was likely referring to this car. 2023 is going to be a busy year for Tesla, according to Musk, with a wave of new products, and the brand new GIGA Texas will be in the middle of it all. Let's hear what you think of GIGA Texas in the comment section below.